Alright, welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. So last time we had a party with the Tieflings of the Grove, and now we are searching through the Underdark. So yeah, we also killed that spectator last time too. That was an interesting fight to say the very least. Let's try to avoid all of this toxic gas that appears to be around here. That mixed with the flammable mushrooms, that sounds like a recipe for disaster. Luckily, I did notice a route right here that we could take. Come in, Lae'zel.
Action, not reaction.
No one stopped me yet.
Guess we're not finding that dirt mound. Ah well, not the end of the world. Game is auto-saving. Come on, Karlach.
Don't burn yourself.
What to do?
Alright, now we can short
Better than
rest.
Nothing.
I just wanted to get by those poison vents.
Moving in.
Ah. It appears we have some form of burrowing company.
Let's go.
Yes, let's get out of the range of it.
Quickly then.
Well, that was less than ideal. Come on, guys, come help Rav.
Blood comes easy these days.
Okay, then. I kind of want to try thunder waving you off the edge, but I don't know if that would work, and getting within melee range of you sounds like a terrible idea. Here, let's do a Scorching Ray. I'm slowed. Fantastic. Although I can still kind of get up out of range, so that's fine. Only lasts a couple turns. Let's quicken a spell and do Scorching Ray again, I think. So yeah, that's some nice damage we've done to it.
Victory awaits.
Lae'zel. That would hurt you quite a bit. That would hurt you less.
Taste my fury.
Although now that you're right here... No, you really can't push it far. Action Surge. Do this for the extra damage. We managed to do 100 damage to it. Nice. Okay, go ahead and just stay there. That's fine. Okay, come on.
On my way.
It sounds like it's laughing at me when I miss. Not a huge fan of that. Okay, so we do not have enough sorcery points to make another spell slot. That's fine. Although I'm out of second level spells, which is less than ideal. Could do an Eldritch Blast. Yeah, Chromatic Orb has kind of become irrelevant, so I might swap it out at a future level up. Because it does 3 to 24, whereas like my cantrips do 2 to 20. Yeah, I guess we're gonna Eldritch Blast it. And miss ones.
To strike.
Okay. We bullied that thing.
What time
Normally the Bulette here is actually pretty dangerous, but we just bullied it. Jeez. When an enemy damages the wearer, they gain the wearer gains wrath for 1 turn. You may have that, Karlach, because that sounds useful for you. Let's get rid of these webs. Don't you yawn at me, Karlach. Well, there, if you want to read it, you can pause the video. I'm not going to read it. We've got a locked chest here.
Should be easy.
Yeah, we failed that. If you wonder how I know that before the actual roll, there's an audio cue for when you fail. I believe it's not on every check, but on lockpicking it definitely is there. And that was a success because of the ding.
A resupply station. I wonder if Lolth's pets left anything good.
Just some loot. Dark Mother, Weaver of Destiny, offer us a blessing to slay your foes. May they be strangled by the threads of fate and dyed red in your image. Lolth be praised.
Looking ahead. If not over, then through.
Salt of Chasm Creeper. Lots of torch stock down there. So let's deal with that. Fuck's sake, Rav. Can't reach any others from here. Wonder if it was the Bulette that we just killed.
Anything of use? Half this drow's body is crushed. Must have fallen from pretty high up.
One favor, one faithful servant. That is all I summoned. No more and no less than Malice Du Erdin ever had. Or indeed the mother of Less herself. The yokel was quite right in all its forms. I'd read of a foul odor, but I found it intoxicating like rose water, so it smashed a few artifacts and hissed at a master. The Archmage should have revered me for such conjuring. Instead, he threatened to curse me, to make me a drider. Yet my time will come soon. Soon I will return to Menzoberranzan and Sorkir. Then the Archmage will worship me. I will be served. Okay then.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
What's up here then? Some of these mushrooms aren't real. Huh. A mushroom circle, a fairy ring. Kind of like the one in Auntie Ethel's place. But there's something off about this wall.
Another illusion. Is anything real down here?
Yet another. I guess I'll poke it. And am I back in Auntie Ethel's lair right now? Oh, I think I know where I am. There's one of these weird doors here. Yeah, I'm exactly where I thought I was. Don't seem to be able to open that, though, strangely enough, or walk through it like the last one. We don't really have anything we need to do here, though. We've already taken care of Auntie Ethel. Right then. Let's go back out through here. Poke this mushroom circle.
Let's see what this does.
Ah, just takes me down. So I guess Anti-Ethel just had a way to get to the Underdark quickly. What's up here? Quick saving.
Scorched ground. Better watch out.
Indeed. These things are vulnerable to lightning. They have the sturdy condition. Only 10 or more damage can actually hurt it. So Eldritch Blast isn't going to be very useful there because each beam does only up to 10 unless I crit. If I walk up and Shocking Grasp them, though, that might actually work. Resistant to slashing and piercing. So everybody else's stuff is going to be pretty ineffective. Yep, it's already tracking me. Okay, let's dash. Get behind cover, why don't we?
Someone there. Over there.
I thought you'd be able to reach that bit of cover, but I guess not. I guess I just have to hope it doesn't shoot you. Here, in fact, let's interpose Karlach between Astarion and the turret. Because she could take a hit better than him.
Nothing.
And I will keep Lae'zel back here with me, I think. Oh, there's another turret. Hey. How very dare you?
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Jeez, Rav. Okay, so vulnerable to lightning. This deals 2 to 16. There's a chance.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
It seems like a good chance to actually kill it. Did it just heal itself? It looks dead, though. Yeah, I think I managed to defeat it.
Moving ahead.
Watch your back.
Right, Astarion. Nothing really over here. Well, there's some stuff we want to search, but I want to deal with these turrets
On my
first.
way.
Okay, yeah, just stay behind cover for now, I think. Yeah, that's not in line of sight. There's a door up there. Karlach, you got pretty hurt by that first burst, so just stay behind cover.
Action, not reaction. Onward.
Just get everyone back here. All right,
Got a long road ahead.
Rav.
At the ready.
Let's get as close as we can without entering line of sight. And then next turn we can rush up and hit it. Although it doesn't look like we have quite enough movement for that. If we jump, we do. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Right,
All right.
Rav.
What now?
Alright, that one's taken care of too.
What path lies before me?
So we have a door here, but we should probably be careful of more defenses. Aha. This does look somewhat traversable, though, over here. Do we have any featherfall thingies? No. Can we make any featherfall thingies? Oops. Can we really not craft potions of featherfall? Guess not. Guess we'll just have to be careful then. Right, come on, you guys. Astarion.
Keep a blade close.
No time to rest.
There we go. All right.
Time to press ahead.
A few more jumps. Come on, Karlak.
Hey, good looking.
Let's move. Very well.
Yeah, this fall looks like it's going to be a bit painful. Okay. That's the least amount of fall damage I can take. Come on.
Well, that's progress.
All right.
Something over there. I'm way too big.
Indeed we are. I'll take these mushrooms. They're useful for components for healing potions. Because I believe they make a sublimate, which we do need for... Or suspension, rather, that we do need for that. Suser Bloom.
Chill runs through you. Your magic, the fire that burns within, is fading.
How about a simple cantrip?
The magic in your fingers sparks, but your spells fail again and again, consumed by the Susa flower.
You look drained, and I know it wasn't me. Is the plant bothering you?
Yeah, it's the flower. It's eating my magic.
Might I suggest getting it back? I don't travel with you for your personality, you know.
Fuck you too. The feeling is very mutual, my friend.
Your sense of humor is still intact, at least. Let's finish up here quickly. The sooner we can get your magic back, the safer we'll be. Until then, try not to die.
Yeah. If I drop the flower, then... and get out of its anti-magic field. Yep.
Let's see.
So yes, I guess we have to be prepared for anti-magic in the presence of Suser flowers. Locked door. There we go. That must be where the hole enters. Treatise on anti-magic properties of the Suser tree flowers. Yeah, if you want to read that, you can pause. These look like petals of those flowers. And that looks like something could be put in. I wonder... Gonna have to deal with the unpleasantness of my magic being sapped for a moment, but this might work. There's a lever on the other side of that wall. Right, let's try this then. Blue light is very nice to look at, though. I don't feel like short resting right now, so I'm just going to have Astarion patch up Karlach a little bit while I'm thinking about it.
What to do?
I kind of want to find a way to get that hidden passage open.
Something good here. I hope.
It's not really an important book. Don't know why I decided to try reading it. If I do this, maybe I can get that lever with my mage hand. Yep.
No one stopped me yet.
Alright, let's go investigate what's down there in the hidden basement. Hopefully something good.
Very well.
Here's a door. Hopefully no traps. Tongue of Madness. It's not a very friendly sounding plant. Staff of Arcane Blessing. That sounds like an interesting staff, perhaps? Bless grants... Yeah, blah, blah, blah. I think I prefer my lightning charges. For now. Scroll of Glyph of Warding. Can't be electrocuted. Grants resistance to lightning damage. Ooh. Interesting. I feel like that could be good for Karlach, being one of our frontliners. Yeah. You may have that for the time being. Tamask spores.
Might be useful.
Top floor and ascend. I don't think we want to... That table's dancing. I don't think we want to go straight to the top floor, but it looks like we have a shortcut back up at least. More scrolls. Of course, one of them is Featherfall. We could have used that a little bit ago. Yeah, let's try this ascend button.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Ah, and here we are on the, not quite ground floor, actually. One of the basements, but above where we were.
What's in here?
Gladly take those. Detect thoughts. That could be interesting to have, but I kind of like my Misty Step amulet. Because I believe it's once per short rest, I just get a free Misty Step. And that's a pretty useful spell. Nothing else really around here, so let's ascend once more. Okay. This threadbare book looks like it once contained a play, but most of it has been lost to time, vermin, and unfortunate ink spill. Only 2 full sentences are distinguishable. How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me?
Seems like the owner was quite the literary type.
Nothing out there. Just a view back down on the garden to that Susur tree. We do need Susur bark for a masterwork weapon. Didn't see an extractable sample though, so perhaps there's a bigger tree somewhere. Nothing out here. Although that looks rather interesting. Might be a place to investigate once we're done here. More Tongue of Madness. Nothing there. Ascend. Okay, I think this is the ground floor. Yeah. This is where the main door is that we didn't go through, because I saw those arcane defenses.
That chest. I can feel its magic.
Well, what happens if I remove this? Ah, interesting loot. Featherfall boots. Interesting. Not gonna put it on anybody, though. I don't think there's anything else on this floor, so let's go up again. This floor is in a bit rough shape, so step carefully. Mage's Friend, Arcana and Religion +1. I have a free ring slot. I mean, might as well. Just get a little bit of a bonus to those particular checks. Poke.
Strange place for a button. Especially one that doesn't work.
Oops. Yeah, I want to take the silver stuff because that usually sells for a decent amount. Handwritten letter. Dearest Lenore. Hey, that was the name of my second Baldur's Gate 3 character. I'm not sure I should say this, but your last letter really worried me. Why in the hells would you tame a Bulette? Oh, is that the one that we fought? Just because you found it near Myrna's grave doesn't mean that's a sign. I'm really worried about you, Lenore. A Bulette is not a pet. Using it as a guardian is one thing, but you sound quite taken by it. I know you don't want to come back before you finish your research, but if you are feeling lonely, you know my door is always open. Lots of love and hugs. Emerith. P.S. It really warms my heart to hear that you put the autumn crust flowers near Myrna's grave. I remember she liked to roll around in them, even when she'd always sneeze after. She was such a soft, loyal dog. I wish there was more I could do. Huh, so you lost your dog. Yeah, if you want to read that, feel free to.
I spy with my little eye. Nothing of note, really.
Fair enough. On death and resurrection. I won't say no to another potion, although those standard potions of healing are becoming more and more irrelevant over time. Let's ascend once more.
New sounds to dampen dark oppression, Greg. Is it the foe? That foul, contemptuous heel?
You know these words. They are from the opening stanza of a play you found in this very tower.
I didn't read it out loud, but I will pretend that Rav did read through it. Or art thou, friend, a rescue from my lonely wake?
Come out of love for me, not love for blood and steel. Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
How can I trust? How will I ever know? How can I show myself my darkest me?
If you do not let the secret show, reveal the truth, do what you wish to see.
Ah, and I got a reward for that. Guiding light. Cast light. Interesting. That actually might be useful to give to Lae'zel. You'll see why later.
Of course. Revealed by the ring's magic.
Ah, so that's how you get to the basement without Mage Hand. Do you have more to say, Bernard?
Command as you see fit, my lord, my liege.
Who are you?
An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill.
What is this place?
An unbeknownst command that I cannot fulfill.
So not very intelligent then. Okay. Well, is that everything that's up here? Yeah, looks like it. May not realize it, but I did come here for a reason. So this wasn't a waste of time. In character reason, just exploring. Out of character reason, you'll see. Right then. There was some stuff that we could loot. We have to actually go up a couple floors to the ground floor again. Things that I avoided interacting with because the turrets were still alive at the time. I guess it would have been faster to descend then rather than go to the basement and come up. But oh well. Okay. And we could probably just go out through the window. Maybe. Rather than dealing with the jumping AI, I'm just going to have Astarion pick the lock then. That was a fail. You're actually running a bit low on thieves' tools. Rolled a 30 though, jeez.
Let's get going. Moving ahead.
Alright, we have some chests here that need to be unlocked. So Astarion will have to do his thing. Or a chest that needs to be unlocked, rather. And Astarion failed a survival check. Is there something over here? There we go. Scroll of Lightning Bolt. That could be useful. Although I have to remember I'm not an evocation wizard, so I can actually hurt my allies with that, and thus have to be careful with it.
With pleasure.
Skybreaker. It's a light hammer that can be thrown, so I will give that to Karlach then.
Still breathing, despite everything.
It's kind of a garbage hammer, but it's at least throwable.
Always room for more.
Gladly take these. Can I craft any healing potions now? Yes. Need more Rogue's Morsel for more of them, though. Right, and there's that beach down here that I saw from the tower. I suppose we can have a quick look.
A camp. Looks abandoned.
Come on, Astarion. Good, good. Just heard the sound of something dying in a very squishy way. A corpse probably rendered in.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Just gonna save my game just in case.
Looks like an ambush.
Good job spotting that. Because it would have been rather bad if we didn't.
What now?
Oops. Let's have you sneak Astarion and get a surprise attack on our would-be ambushers, why don't you?
What? Get!
Fuck.
Got someone sneaking up on us.
Yeah, we're just gonna pick a fight. I guess Karlach got a bit too close, but hey, we get a surprise round anyway. I am cool with that. Okay, so you can't push because it's too far, which is kind of silly, but meh. How about a throw? Can't. Oh, you're too heavy to throw. Lae'zel, finish him off. Thank you. Oh, we're out of superiority dice. Dwergar Slave Hunter.
There's blood in the air. Let's play.
That should be a crit, yep, because we are an assassin. Ooh, actually, rather than that, have a bite. Oh, I had it for a second. There we go. Well, thanks for giving away your position by shouting. Kind of silly. Although I still can't see you, so shooting blindly is not ideal.
Have to keep going.
Let's just focus on you. You seem like the biggest threat here. Karlach.
The hammer's gonna fall.
Then I did hear someone else up here, so why don't you go back and take the brunt of their attacks. Everybody seems to be invisible, though, which is somewhat annoying. Do you have any alchemist fire explosives? No. Okay, then. I guess, Lae'zel, just go down here. Oh, game's auto-saving. I think you are right there. No? Was that a little bit off? Maybe just the wrong place. I'm looking at how the, you see the path? How it's kind of curving around? That's why I think he's right there.
Time to kill.
Right, Astarion. Just go right here for now. Ow. Ow. Right, well, I can see you now. Jump over the fire. You have 45 hit points. I don't actually have a huge amount of spells available at the moment. Path is interrupted. Is there no way that I can shoot through that window? Does not look like it. Let's try this then. Okay then. Can I push you with this, perhaps? No, not enough movement. I'm way too far. Well, you're in an awkward position. No. Just trying everything. Yeah, not enough movement. Oh, fuck. I guess just dash
I
back.
need to find a way forward.
Karlak, maybe you'll have better luck getting to him.
What's it gonna take?
And 3. Reckless. Oh, fuck. Right, thanks for revealing yourself. Let's just second wind. And then do a couple stabs on you.
This is good.
Right, Astarion,
Yes, here.
you go down here. And do a stab. And another stab. That still actually kind of hurt a decent bit.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
There we go. Karlak.
Go on.
Do we have anything we can throw at him? Yes, Skybreaker. I didn't pick up that squirrel's corpse. Oh well. Those of you who may have missed an episode or two might be rather confused as to why I'm lamenting over a squirrel I didn't pick up. It is just about as nonsensical as it sounds, trust me. Well, you're almost dead anyway, guy. Yep, that went rather well, I would say.
Dream in red.
Okay, calm down, Rav.
That trap's
Lurkin.
place.
Simple toxin. We could just sell that. Scroll of Aid, that could be useful. Because that applies to more than one person, unlike the aid that Astarion can cast with his talisman. Executed Deep Gnome. Lovely. Shattered Dwergar. What do you have on you, Gek? Dwergar Antidote. That could be useful to have in case we get afflicted with Dwergar poison. Exterminator's Axe. Deal additional 1 to 6 fire damage to pests, insects, or small creatures. Meh. We can still sell that though. There's Skybreaker. We can give that back to Karlak. It's underneath a body though.
What creep? It's dark.
Take that, send that to camp, give that to Lae'zel. Both of these can get sent to camp. And there's a boat here.
A vessel wobbles on the lake's murky waters.
Yeah, why don't we investigate a bit more of the Underdark before we sail blindly into the darkness? Seems like a bad idea to just start with that. But yes, that's where we're going to end off this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope to see you in the next one. Goodbye.